Welcome, True Seekers, to the Tarot Temple here at Spirit Vibes. I am back with another work in money for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Cusp. If you fit the description, please stick around. This forecast may pertain to you. However, if it doesn't fit, please acquit. With that being said, remember to give vids a thumbs and to check the description box on ways to reach me as well as how to make a purchase. Now I am ready for you to receive your messages from Source through me for Work and Money Week, July 12th until the 18th. Enjoy and please stay woke. Dodgers and Chargers, welcome back to the Tarot Temple one more again for your work and money guidance. I want to thank all of my new subscribers. I missed announcing that in my Sagittarius series and possibly my Capricorn, but I don't want to forget in the rest of these forecasts because I don't know which zodiac sign or forecast that you're viewing, right? So I want to thank you so much for that. And I want to let everyone know, if you haven't noticed on the reel, that Capricorn again received a love edition. So Capricorn is about this shit when it comes to romance. You know what I'm saying? I think Capricorn wants to enter a union. I think that's what's going on. Because I think Capricorn, other than Pisces, it's been earth signs. I think they are in in the in a stage of union. You know, I think we're just astrologically aligned for that. So we're going to go ahead and see what you are astrologically aligned for in work and money this week. Hopefully all is well. Overall, it's 8 of Wands. Okay, 8 of Wands. And that is based on the 6 of Cups. Okay. And what you can expect this week is the 7 of Wands. Okay. Stemming from the 5 of Wands, with an outcome of the 3 of Wands. So some of you have to have a very strong fire element in your chart. Well, we all have fire in our chart, I'm told. I'm sure we do, because that's where your energy and your primal instincts come from. But if that's not the place, then you are definitely activating a fire element this week for work and money. Conflict and or challenge and supportive energies we're going to discuss momentarily. Let's find out what the underlying energy is for the Dodgers and Chargers. And I see the 5 of Swords. Oh, 5 of Swords. You can count on the 5 of Swords to show up. I don't care what. I'm here laying it down. Laying it down. Now, I don't know if this is a truce, like we're not fighting no more, or you're going to lay it down. Like, you're going to say something that's not even left for discussion. It's left for contemplation. That's the underlying energy here this week. It's left for contemplation. It's not up for discussion. Okay? It's not up for discussion. Laying it down this week. Or either we are calling it a truce. It's nothing else to discuss. All based on a return. A sweet return. A soulmate return. A going back home return. This is the place you know you can always go back to. Or it would always be like home. You always have that feeling, or you always say, that was my first home. But this is home. Okay? And it is feeling like you're at home. You feel at home here. Feel at home. This is the happy return. You know, childhood memories are here. Childhood memories. First love is here. I'm getting a lot. So I don't know what kind of Aries are up in the house today, but I'm getting a lot out of this 6 here. This could be your job. This could be a physical home. This could be your work. I mean, your place where you stay right now. You know, this could be home to someone else. All about the memories. Memories. What is that song? So unforgettable. That's what, darling, You're unforgettable too. Okay, unforgettable. Overall energy is the Eight of Wands. Now, this can be a solution, or this could be travel. You know what I'm saying? Getting somewhere. Or this could be information coming towards you that you must respond to or reply to. This is about response and reply. Okay? Information going in, information going out. You know, traveling out and coming back. You know, out and in. Going, returning. Um, Everything is in your backyard, Dorothy. Overall energy is Dorothy. See, Dorothy went back home. Remember, in Kansas, she went back home. And she found out that her solution was close at home. It's close at home. Okay? Whatever it is this week is close at home. This could be metaphorically speaking as well. Okay? And what you can expect this week is the Seven of Wands. And for some of you, this is a fight. Having to stand up for yourself. Having to call a truce. You know? Having to go against the odds. Some of you, this is having to do two things at work. Two things at work. That's for two things at once. This could be two things at work. You having to handle two things at work. Or handle two things at once. But this is definitely a lot coming at you. And I'm hearing the word sparsely and sporadically. It's like coming at you. A couple of things over here. A couple of things over there. A couple of people over here. You know, it's coming at you. And you kind of like having to navigate how you want to ride this conflict. Because this is a conflict in a sense. It's stemming from the Five of Wands, which is all about game plan and strategy and wanting to start a fight. Trying to start trouble. That's what the Five of Wands is. Five of Wands is trying to start trouble. Wanting to start trouble. Wanting to pick a fight. Wanting to do stuff. But you know what I learned a lot about the Five of Wands? They're only strong in number. None of them could stand against you alone. They're only as strong as they are with each other. And it's generally just one person. But they have clout, or they have connections, you know, acquaintances, whoever, who are willing, who will care about them or like them enough to want to get in the game with them, you know. And this, for a lot of you, this solution is about how you're going to tackle something when you get back, because you thought it through. You may have thought it with another. This could be from the team at work. You know, like the people in the office, your managers and supervisors and so forth are probably getting together, strategizing about your position, about you coming back. Some of you. I think some of you feel sort of targeted. I don't know if that's like in a feisty way, or like you just feel targeted, like they I don't know, like they just want you there. I don't know, maybe you're the solution. Dodgers and Chargers, you're the solution to this. Because the Seven of Wands is an energy that can handle things on their own. It's a very bold energy. Very bold, very brave. Um, even if they're scared or fearful, you won't know it, because that's what drives them to fight. You know, whereas in the Nine of Wands, it drives them to take precaution because they don't want to fight, because they've already been through it. But you need to be careful with that Nine of Wands, because you have to remember the Nine of Wands is a militant mind. It can hurt you. Because in the Nine of Wands, there's mental issues a lot of times. So be careful. Here, this is all about stamina. And you know what else? It's about beauty and how you look as you're doing it. You know, kind of like, you know how models, they have to do certain things, but they still have to have that look. You know, they still have to, you know, it's like dancing sometimes when you're doing dancing competitions. Because, see, a lot of times this is competition. You know, your dancing competitions, even though the dance moves are rigorous, you still have to look like it's easy and happy. You know, your face has to look like the part you're dancing. You know what I'm saying? So look in the part, you know, because I see a lot of heteru here, a lot of heteru here. A lot of beauty is in the Seven of Wands. Okay? So how you present yourself, how you look, how you look while you're handling all of this, even if it's a riot, you know what I mean? Like when I say a riot, like maybe it is a riot, but how a lot of stuff is coming at you, you know what I'm saying, at one time, and you having to tackle everything on your own. But for some of you, this is a fight. Let's find out the reason. I don't know why this is a fight. Maybe this fight has already happened and now you're having to defend yourself about what has happened. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I see something, yeah. Okay, I see that's not even worth mentioning. Okay, what is the reason, dear source? It's the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is the reason for the strategy and the return. You know, this is the only option. Now, there are other options, because the Seven of Cups is about options, you know, having options. But in this particular deck, and see the underlying energy is the Queen of Cups. Okay, so I'll get ready. This is gonna make sense. It's just about what I was getting ready to say. Now I know I was on track. Okay, so you have this Seven of Cups, and in this Seven of Cups, there is plenty of options, but there is only one will do. The only one will do is this one. I have plenty of options. I can go with any of the options, but this one will do. Didn't I say that earlier? I said maybe you're the only one. You know, we got, you're the only one. You're the only one some of you, you're the only one that's strong enough for this. Some of you, you, it's about the travel, and this is being reliable. You know what I'm saying? You're reliable. Or you're going to be considered being reliable for this fight. You can just one way or another, you're reliable. You know what I'm saying? And the reason is because of all of these options, or because of this choice, this only option. Like you got all of this, and this is all you can think about. This is the only person, you know, something to that effect. It's like this is the only one that will do. But based upon this return and the outcome, you're going to be waiting to hear back, or just, you know, maybe this is customers and clients. You're going to be waiting for people to show up. You know, this is just part of your everyday routine on the job, you know. Or for some of you, this could be kind of off track, and but within your work week, whatever you're looking for will show up. Okay, so you can expect something to show up in the intro, in the outcome. Yeah, I see some acceptance here. So you'd be accepting your package or accepting a person, accepting payment. There's something going on here because this is a repeat. This is repeat customers, repeat clients, and so forth. Let's see what your conflict is this week. It's the Ten of Wands. You know, it's a whole bunch of stuff. It's a whole bunch of stuff that's the conflict this week. Some of you, I don't know if you're moving into a place. That's what I'm hearing. So the conflict is that you got all of this stuff to do, all of these burdens, all of this stuff to carry, which is not bad, you know. You got all of this stuff that you have to handle. Probably some of you have to walk up a steep ass hill with this stuff. So it's walking with all of this stuff. You know, that's the conflict. This shit is heavy. And you having to walk from one end to another, maybe from one department to another. I don't know. He's not carrying a cart. He doesn't have any of those office carts that they use to deliver anything. Some of you, this is setting up. It's a conflict. This setup is a conflict. I don't know why. This is a move. This is a setup. This is carrying a lot of heavy stuff based on this sweet return, this sweet familiar. Some of you, this is a move in. This is a return. Somebody's coming back home. And they got all this shit and it's a conflict. Maybe because it's too much stuff to put in here, in this house. That's a conflict. Or maybe this is a tiny apartment. And you got all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got all this stuff that you have to move in there. Or maybe you have to move and work. It's a conflict. You got a lot going on. This is the happy burden. You know what I'm saying? It's not that you don't want to be where you are. It's not that you don't want to be here. This is the sweet remember. It's all the stuff that's coming with it. It's kind of a burden. That's kind of a drag. You know what I'm saying? But you'll get through it. I know you will, because what's going to help you is the Queen of Swords, who is a great coach and director. Okay? And, you know, some facts as well. It's going to set you on your path. This is advice. She's going to tell you how to do this or how to handle this. What you should do with it. Where it can go. Okay, this is the knowledgeable one. She has the answers. Okay, so she definitely will help you with this. And I guess she could be this Queen of Cups as well. That's why I was happy when I saw this underlining energy for your reason for this. Five of Wands and this sweet return, the sweet familiar was the Queen of Cups, who is the person with a whole lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? And that's the Queen of Swords. She has a whole lot of sense, okay? Senses, you know. And this could be her, Queen of Cups, the assistant. Okay, so assistance will help you this week in handling these burdens. I think she will be giving you some guidance, some advice. Maybe even this could even be someone that's training you how to handle these things. How to handle conflict resolution here. This person may even be telling you how to handle this heavy burden, maybe how to package it, you know, how to walk with it, like how you get training on how to carry heavy equipments and stuff like that, on how to position your body so that you'll be safe. Because they don't want you to be a liability now. Don't want that. All right, so let's find out what your Spiritual Vibe Oracle message will be this week. My Spiritual Vibes sketch deck. So while I'm doing this, I'm going to pass around the collection plate. Just imagine it in your mind. And you can go ahead and begin paying your tithes, offering, or contribution to the Tarot Temple by giving me a thumbs. All right. I hope you enjoy your messages thus far. And just because you have received the message, I should get a thumbs, don't you think? All right. Whoa, finally. Okay, maybe she's saying this one as opposed to this one. Oh, wow. I really thought you all was going to get this one. I was so happy, but she's saying no. And I'm hearing float. Float on, float on. Won't you float with me now? Float, float, float on. Now, I think this is about energy. Like, you want to glide through some stuff. You're going to be able to glide through. Maybe this person, this Queen of Swords, is going to tell you how to glide through, how to coast through all of this trouble, through all of this responsibility. See, this could be coasting or coaching, right? The coach helps you coast through life. That's why you need teachers. Because you ain't going to know how to coast through life without some direction. This woman knows survival tactics. This is about coasting through life. Let's find out what the Mother Peace has to say. And I keep looking at the light taupe color. And I'm hearing something about a little sandy. If you've ever been in the sand, it can be fun, but it could have some irritation as well. And sand is not sturdy like rock. You know what I'm saying? Like when you think about building sand castles on the coast. You may be on the coast because the outcome is the Three of Wands. This may be somebody coming off the coast. Expect somebody from the coast, off the coast. I don't know. You're waiting for someone from across the sea. I don't know if you're looking for this person, they're going to show up. But that answer is coast. And you got another 7, and you have the 7 of Cups to my right as you're reflective. And I'm hearing copacetic. Underlining energy is the Hierophant, and it is also to my right, which when it's to my right, this is forced energy. You got to do this. You have to do this. You have to commit to this. That's the underlining energy. You have to commit to this, or you have to agree if you want to be a part of it. It's like signing a work document or signing your certificate after a baptism. You agree to the rules and policies of the church. So this is the 7 of Cups about fulfilling desires. You have it here. It's the only reason. Now it's here. Yeah, you need to think about, you're going to have to take some advice or figure out how to coast through this, how to get through all of this, how to get through all of these challenges. Some of you will need a coach to teach you how to get through life challenges. And on that note, I'm going to close it out here. Thank you for joining the Tarot Temple one more again for Working Money this week. And until the next one, Dodgers and Chargers, peace and one love.